Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Dune Spice Wars. Today's beverage is a very nice and refreshing lemon tea. So welcome back to the game. In the previous episode we were once again improving our position by building on the villages, doing some attacking, and it was a bit of an impromptu attack. The smugglers came a bit too close, took this area over, and then didn't really protect it. We managed to then counter-attack with the 3 Landsraad guard, push them off the territory. They then proceeded to go past and jump and attack this, which meant this had no defenders, and well, we managed to take that over. And in this episode we're going to see if we can get some more territory, more specifically this area, but we'll see as always how we get on here. So we got a bit of a trade request from the smugglers here, and they are wanting Plastcrete, influence, and a non-aggression pact. I'm going to decline that on principle because I want to keep them on the back foot. So if we have a non-aggression pact with them, then well, I don't think it would work out. Oh, we have indeed detected a siege. So we have a siege over here, which siege and Uds. We can trade 10 water for 10 Plastcrete. Yeah, because that's we need Plastcrete. We're so we're so problematic when it comes to Plastcrete. Let's go and do that anyway. The reason why I'm assigning it to that is because if they get friendly, they're more attackers, and they're on -32 at this stage, and research is completed. Okay, let's go for survival training. That'll give us an incinerator unit, and then we'll probably go with support structures for the drone, but we'll see how we get on with that one. We have construction complete over here, so we now have the administrative hall, which is give us, a nice boost in a couple of things. Firstly, our hegemony's jumped to 6.6, which means we're also getting some more money. It says, where is it? Space and guild support +4. Administrative hall +33. Well, 33 is nothing to knock at all. That's great. That's really good. I'm happy with that. Excellent. Okay, we also have the ornithopter, who's currently doing nothing. Interesting. The best thing for that then is I turn the auto recon off and I assign it to the harvester. If you assign it to the harvester, which is useful. Oh, speaking of harvesters, let's recall this one. If you assign it to the harvesters, you get sort of earlier alerts for the worms, so it's obviously important to do that. Point of interest is now being investigated. Let's just sell that information. We also have some Bene Gesserit delegations. Oh, a delegation of the Bene Gesserit arrived on your palace. The Spy Sisterhood hold a lot of power. Getting on their good side might bring benefits. Okay, so we can either find and resolve 1 Bene Gesserit relic discoveries. Oh, and we can gain an agent of the Bene Gesserit. Or we can help place an agent, set up 1 out of 3 spying operations. We've already done 1 and we're about to complete a second. That wouldn't take much to do then, and with Gate Landsraad standing, I would very much like to do the Bene Gesserit relic discoveries though. So let's see if I can find one of those. I'm just looking for the symbols here on all of these areas, and that's... I don't know if we can do that. I don't know if we have access to it. I remember seeing it somewhere in the research tree. I thought it was somewhere in here. I mean, it might have been, and we might have already researched it. Dump box, Emperor's Eyes. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to spend much time looking for it. I mean, we can't see that symbol anywhere around. So instead, it could be these though. It could be these. I'll tell you what. I'll give it a chance to search those, and then we'll come back to it. Although, how long would it take to do that? It's going to take. Doesn't say. It takes some amount of time to do that, whereas it takes 4 days to do some of these ones. 4 days. Oh, trade information. Increases siege detection if we give them 80... yeah, if we give them 80 spice, would fail our guild fees, which I really don't want to do, as you might imagine. Let's go for that. Increase siege detection. We've got 36 days on that anyway. Idle harvester, we can deploy that now because the worm has hopefully moved on. There is more missiles getting yeeted at that retrofitted ornithopter. I've still only got the infantry and rage infantry, but that's fine. It's how it is. We also probably want to go for militia, and ranged, and probably not over there, but certainly here. Militia, ranged. And hegemony, House Harkonnen's reached 5,000 hegemony. New chum shares also been made available. Okay, that might be a nice time to buy those out. Let's see what happens. We don't need that. There's the Landsraad Council review. So, Landsraad witnesses. All factions gain 3 Landsraad judges and appear at their main base. Ooh, okay. That's all factions, so we can spend 30 influence on making sure it's just 1. I really don't fancy any of those. That really doesn't. I don't think that really matters. Oh, it's just if someone gets assassins. But is it worse if one gets assassins? I might just give it to the Harkonnens. voted for the Harkonnens. Where is their main base actually? That's also the Red Chasm there. It's not there. It's not there. So where is it? Am I missing something here? Is that the edge of the map? It is. Ah, there we go. It's probably there. Yeah, there's all this bit back here. We haven't been able to. We haven't been able to find. This has been researched. Oh, there's a marauder camp. Wow. So we're getting some new events, which is nice to see. Chum shares they're dropping right down. I really would like to buy 20 of those. But then again, is there any reason to? Would be best just saving up money for other things. Probably is the answer to that. What I am going to do is I'm going to raid. I'm going to raid this thing here. I think it would be best to maybe do that and get some more authority. We can also do raiding down the bottom there as well. So the next bit of territory I would like is up here. There's another agent, I think. Oh no, enemy agent captured. Ooh, of the Fremen. Interesting. So, Fremen, we have one of your agents. How about you pay me for them? They would give us that. And indeed some... Oh, we're not going to trade any influence whatsoever. But they will trade some intel. So I'll give them their agent back. Might as well. So the enemy... It says enemy agent escaped. Not true, really. So we're going to attack this. What we're going to do is go for a supply drop. And I'll just research... I'll just pick that up again. And then at least we know we can definitely do the... Place an agent. We gain some influence when we get Landsraad standing. I would very much like the other one, but if we can't find the relic, if it's just not a thing in the game that we can find yet. But there's still a huge amount of space that we haven't... Oh, got another siege. Hang on. The siege is down here. Trade 10 water for 4 spice. Yes, that's actually a really good deal for us, considering we've got loads of extra water. Speaking of that... How are we doing over there, actually? That's fine, that's not a problem. Over here, I do want to get a... Ooh, we can have a military factory. So this is a major building, can only be built once per faction. 25% power for every Carino missile battery, can build 1 extra missile battery. We've also got a Spacing Guild branch, allows trading resources with the guild favours, unlocks Spacing Guild special events, allows the deployment of the Hammer and Kronos. Or we've got Experimental Alloy Furnace. 130 Solari production, 30% resource production of other economy buildings in the region, 300 plastcrete upkeep. Wow. Okay. That's really good, but yeah, I don't know if we really want to go for that now. What I do want to go for, I've been a bit negligent on this one, is spice silos to increase the amount of spice we can generate, because, well, that's pretty much what you do in the game. So we could place it in... No, I couldn't, shame. I was going to say, you can place it in any area, and it affects that area and the adjacent ones, but sadly, Placing it there, we wouldn't get it. Placing it there, we wouldn't get it. So we just don't have an option. There is another one of our ornithopters. I'm going to put that on the other spice harvester. There's the ongoing siege. We'll pillage that just to gain some money. Might as well pillage that. And we're probably going to do something similar elsewhere. There we go. So we'll come back. And I believe now we could also go for... Yeah, we could go for things like a research centre or barracks. Gives access to gear, customization for military units. Do we want to do that? That would be nice. The problem with that is we've only got limited slots. Obviously, we can deploy another one of these, which is very, very powerful, but do I want to go with 3 economy? That would give us extra Solari production. Or do I go with 2 economy, which is 50% Solari from Chom shared dividends? That means we would have to focus really on this, which isn't a big problem. I think having attack and the barracks would be good. Research centre. We're not in any conflict at this stage. Not in any great conflict. So there's no reason to go for barracks yet, other than really want to see that. Really try it out. Over here then. Salary production per economy building. Wind strength again is good, so we're going to do that. Landsraad Council. So, who... the elected faction gains 3 assassins. I mean, I could vote for the Harkonnens, but I might as well vote for myself. Let's put 200 on that. And all factions suffer 4 salary per positive manpower. I mean, I can take the hit, so... Not too bothered, really. We'll take the hit. We will take the hit. We almost finished survival training, which will give us access to some incinerators, which I'll pick up. They're technically ranged. Does it say ranged? No, it doesn't say ranged. But they work like ranged infantry. Over here, 213 authority to get that. There's research complete. Support structures would give us agent slot in the Spacing Guild, command post in the Imperial base, and the artillery drone unit. Yeah, Imperial protocols is pretty good as well. Very tempted though to just go straight down this list here. Extra assignable crew is very useful. Imperial taxes is good. 20 Solari production per faction paying a tax bribe to us. Well, there's a couple of them doing it. Again, 2% spice production for factions paying tax bribes. Outrageous wealth is also good. We're going to go with the modular parts, Grid-X plane, I think I'll be in saying prime, and crew training program to increase the available crew in the harvesters. We've only got 1 in each, so it's not been ideal. Anyway, we're going to probably attack down the bottom there. We will get an incinerator. 2 incinerators first, just so we've got a little bit of a tool up there. Let's see what else we can build, because I've been a bit lapse when it comes to the buildings here. So we want economy buildings in this area, and we can get spice silos, but it's pointless. We don't want water. We fuel cell potentially. Yeah, we'll go with fuel cell, and then the last one will probably be a missile launcher. Over here, it is plus 20% statecraft building resource production. So we want more statecraft building here, but wow, strangely, we have run out. Ooh, Hang on. We've ran out of plasticrete of all things. We're on 133. I think we'll be fine. So, we can help place the agent, and if we accept that, we'll gain influence and Landsraad standing, which is good. Or we can find and resolve one Bene Gesserit relic discovery, which I can see is over here. See what it looks like. Can't really see much. It's just like a big brick. So, 4 days to do that. And yeah, I'll choose that. And then at least we get influence, which is a very useful resource for us. Followed by the choice of what we want to go for here. So we'll do just that. So there's the siege over there. We are working with that one, so I'm going to remove that. Council votes underway. 4 days left. And then buildings are being completed. So buildings are being completed over there. We can't build anything else. We probably want to go for militia, and range just to ensure our security. Over here we've got the Solari processing plant. Can we build another one of those? I bet we can't. Because I wouldn't have built a wind trap otherwise, unless it was just something that was negligent. Oh, hang on. There we go. We have we have a box. That's another one of those dump boxes. And fuel cells. Oh, we can build more processing plants. Wow, okay. Well, we'll have a look at that. I don't think we can build more than one. Because it says can build some economic buildings twice. That's one of our advisors. Let's resolve that. Again, money. And there's our incinerators. They're here to clean up the mess. The thing is, though, these guys cause mess. And, oh, potentially an issue. We are out of... Yeah, we're out of people. We're running low. Okay. We'll have to go for... Probably build it around here. Go for recruitment office here. Oh, and is that a seat? That's a raid. See this? There's a raid. But what they've done is walk through the deep desert. Because apparently they're not that clever. And they're not going to survive long. Because we've got... Who's that is? Good grief. So they've come all this way. Probably from there. And walked across this desert. Oh, actually no, because they came this way. So is the one around here? Possibly. That great volcano is definitely great. I don't have character references, but I assume it's okay. And almost completed the bargain with the sisters here. So we will go for resolving, and it means we can pick either. I'm going to go for the agent with the Bene Gesserit. Let's have a quick look at what this is. And there they are. Counts as 2 agents for infiltration. Wow. Okay. And who do you want to assign that to? Spacing Guild is potentially the way forward, but we've got no one on the Landsraad. Or Chom. Let's go with Landsraad, just because we'll gain influence in intel. So we'll do that. Right, for these guys, let's jump in a ship, and we're going to attack this thing here. Landsraad Council results are... Everybody gains 3 judges, and we gain 3 assassins. Look at the state of that. Alright, double attack then, I think. Double attack. Chum shares are skyrocketing. Can't afford any of those. But we can afford... Oh, we've only got... Oh, sorry, we can only have 1 recruitment office there. So, where's the best place to have a recruitment office? Right. We want to go economic over here. That's the obvious choice. So we're not going to put over there. This is a bit too far forward for my liking. And so is this. But I guess we don't have much choice. I just have to... Yeah, get recruitment office and we'll go from there. So here we go. We're attacking there. And these guys are going to the centre. There's another... agent that I hadn't moved. I like the way that the assassins... Yeah, it is an assassin, not plural assassins. We just get singular assassin. There's one for increased siege detection, which is good. Oh, oh! Okay, that's a thing. Flamethrowers work, right? Yeah, the flamethrowers gains +1 power for each ally infantry and ranged infantry nearby. Oh, sorry, that is ranged infantry. Where's the pyro? So, meet the pyro. Attacks deal damage within a frontal cone. Ignores armor. Exceptionally powerful. Over here, we're going to attack them. I don't know how it's going to work out. Actually, can we pillage them? No, they're still devastated. So, we'll attack down here. Again, this is mainly just us for pillaging, really. Imperial base, we could probably build some more stuff shortly as well. Shortly. It's not going to take long. Let's go for, finally, some manpower. And over here, we'll pillage. Oh! Oh! Pull back. That's not something I expect. A couple of things there. Firstly, I didn't realise the assassins work like that. They basically, yeah, they wipe themselves out. They take something out and go, by the look of it. But also, the Fremen were headed over there. See, they're headed back now, but they were definitely heading over there. Let's pull these guys back. So we've pillaged that to get some money. But yeah, they were definitely headed over here, and I don't know whether that was to pillage or whether they were going to capture it. How curious. An Imperial base deployment is available. Ooh, okay. That sort of changes things. We can deploy another Imperial base. Let me pillage that village. Pillage the village. We can deploy an Imperial base. Yes, we can. But where would we deploy it? So, ideally, I'd like to capture this. But when we deploy it, we can't deploy it there, actually, so we'd have to deploy it here. Raises the village and deploys an Imperial base instead. So if we raise this, we then can't take the spice field. And we can't place it there. So ideally, well, basically over here is pointless, we can't do it. Down here is too close to the Fremen. Again, we could deploy it there. But what's the point? But this is where you could go really a bit silly with it. I'm going to get another ornithopter. We could... This is totally... It's like it's not scouted at all. We could head over here. Over this side. Scout out around here. We know that the Harkonnens are around these parts. We know that the Fremen are around here. But this is sort of in between the two. So that might be the way forward. Another siege has been detected right there. Trade 10 water for 20 Solari. No problem. We'll go for that. At the back here we can go for extra plastrete production. Again, we gain Solari for placing this. We can't double up on the spice silos because it wouldn't affect that, so there's no point. We don't really want more fuel cells. Or do we? Because how much is the hammer? 5 fuel cells. Oh, okay. So it's not as much as I thought. Right. Let's go for plastrete over there. If we were to build here a Spacing Guild branch. Allows trading resources with guild favours, unlocks the Spacing Guild special events, and allows the deployment of the hammer and the Kronos. Go on, let's do it. I've never seen it before. There's the Landsraad Council review. We've got council guards, building construction cost reduction, and statecraft development speed. That's all factions. I'm going to apply my edict to swap that to elected faction, and if we get that, we're certainly going to go for outrageous wealth. I'm not really too sure which way House Carino should be played, but it seems to be quite open in what we can do. So let's move back these Landsraad judges back, and just also assigning more people to the harvesters. Money is amazing. Plastic rate is going up. We need probably more people. Communication request. I appreciate that our diplomatic ties seem strengthened with time. I would have hated to having destroyed you where you are so when you are so valuable. Thank you, Baron. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do Imperial Mandate. This is to give them some 2 Serdicar units, and I want Plasticrete of all things, and they'll give me loads of it. Will they give me influence though? No, they will not. Not a single bit of it. I'll take some spice though. Trade that over. Confirm that. So he's traded that over, which means we can get another building, including Harvester Works. 5% Harvester Gathering Rate per economy building, Harvester respawn time, and Harvester gain armor and health. What else would we want? Chome Branch, yes, and water. Oh, even better. Chome Branch is Spice Exchange. 5% harvesting rate per economic building. So that'll be 15% on this one, and 20% on that one. Seems rude not to. Let's pick it up. And I think we'll leave it there. That's been a bit of Dune Spice Wars. We are currently not winning. So, House Harkonnen, dead last, just over 6,000. Fremen, 7,206. Ourselves, House Carino, 7,552. The Smugglers, 7,833. So, what I'm hearing is, we're not winning. But it feels like we're in a position to win. We have okay forces. We have a very good army. Sorry, a very good technology. Excellent spying operations, and the economy is good. So, yeah, I think House Harkonnen sold some shares. I believe they have. So yeah, we just need to keep ensuring that. Oh, there we go. There's finally there's the House Harkonnen's main thing. Yeah, we just need to keep these guys in check. Keep these guys in check and see how we get on. Well, we can spend some money to gain authority. Let's do that. And that means that we can, yes, we can indeed take over this area. Next episode, guess where we're going? We're going to take over the Munju Vale, which should be of interest. Good. Alright, we'll leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Dune Spice Wars, and let's see what we can pull off in the next one. Hegemony Victory is... everyone's about third there. Assassinations, I can't see that happening. Domination, far too close to call at this stage. Chome, not. Zonio's really in the running. So, still a way to go. Either way, I hope it has been an interesting episode for you, and if nothing else, we'll see what this thing is like. The Spacing Guild branch, and we'll take over this area. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Comments in the comments, take care, and generic partings.